forever and ever and ever, forever and ever and ever, forever and ever and ever, forever and ever. He'll always be with you. Y'all, what y'all know about that Jamal Roberts? I like that dude. Crunches a dozen eggs and sings his ass off. And absolutely refuses to put on a shirt, but hey, that's what it's for his female fan base, and they eating it up too. Shout out to the brother, Jamal Roberts. And he just made a song saying he misses Mississippi, that he misses Mississippi. It's supposed to come out July 25th. I just saw it on social media. And he also, he's from Meridian, Mississippi. But damn, you know, where's the Jamal Roberts of my hometown of Memphis making a song, you know, about Memphis and missing Tennessee and missing Memphis? Luke, what's up, man? Well, cause damn, I know we had a song by that dude a long time ago. Walking in Memphis, no, walking on my feet, 10 feet off a bill. Yeah, it was cool. It's a classic, but Jamal Roberts out of Meridian, Mississippi, man, he finna blow that little Meridian, Mississippi, man, about to blow it up. We need us a Jamal Roberts out of Memphis. Yeah, always trying to push that old trash ass rap music. We need somebody who can sing, and I say I'm from Memphis. And we got some heavy hitters in soul music in my hometown. We got some heavy hitters in neo soul. Hey, can we get a soul song out of Memphis to say I miss Memphis? Well, they ain't gone yet. They ain't competed on anything. So we need a soul singer out of Memphis. Someone around Jamal's age, between 25 and 35 years old, to sing a cool song about Memphis. I swear, if I could sing, I'd do it. Hell, if I can inherit, look, if God allowed it to be possible, if I can inherit the voice of Sam Cooke, come on somebody, of Johnny Taylor, move. Hell, and don't make me ask Glory, the Lord, for Donny Hathaway's voice. I would be killing it. And hell, I'll take a little Luther. If I could, you know, when people die, you get to inherit their voices. I'm saying, whose voice would I want to inherit? Because he ain't using it no more. No, I mean that, you know, in a good way, you know, because you want that sound to continue. Real soul music. These folks ain't singing soul music no more. We have to go to Southern Soul now to get some good soul music. Shout out to all the soul singers out there, the King George and what's the other brother's name that's right there with him? You know, he's one of the newer young guys. And this another guy. Damn, they touring together too. But yeah, we need some good soul singers to come out of Memphis. But anyway, because they don't push soul music anymore in my hometown. Memphis is known for blues and soul. And then neo soul right there in the middle to make that perfect sandwich, better than a Burger King sandwich. And so that's what my hometown needs to start pushing. Push what made Memphis great. You know, hell, y'all trying to push all that goddamn rap and got everybody thinking people from Memphis sound like and act like goddamn it Glorilla and Moneybag Yo and all these old. I'm gonna get me started. There's a place for the rap, but hell, it's been too long. Hold on a minute, let me hit this damn airplane. Let me let it go by. But yeah, we need somebody let the Memphis Music Commissioner, somebody tell him, write him an email, or when you see him on the street as a young guy, say, hey man, we need to treat Memphis like we treat New Orleans treats its hometown music, and have people singing real soul music on the corners of Beale Street and on the corners of Whitehaven and North Memphis and downtown, and just on the corner, fund them some grant money to have them a full band out there. So when they come into Memphis, hell, in the airport, that'll be a soul band, a blues band in the airport. I mean, bring out the music. That's what made Memphis so great. They want to push the goddamn rap music at everybody, thinking that Memphis are trifling and ignorant and poorly raised. But there is a place for that damn music. But anyway, what's up, Raymond Fletcher? What's good? All right, let me get to why I'm here. I'm gonna make this really quick. Continue y'all to follow. Let some other folks know that this Facebook page is still popping. I need about 200 more followers. So I can go ahead and start getting in some of them little gifts and stuff to start rolling through. So y'all get at me. Tell some friends that, man, come on, Rico the Opinionist Facebook page, and get on over to my YouTube channel, Rico the Opinionist. I have 937 subscribers. My goal is 1,200, so we can go ahead and get a part of that whole monetization. And also, I need 2,000 more hours of watch hours so they can start looking at your boy. I hope I haven't put videos on that cause me to be messed up. I'm gonna delete the whole goddamn channel and start over. It's okay. I have the personality. I can do it. Okay, here's the deal. Y'all know Ricky Smiley. I think I did a video talking about his ignorant behind. How he gonna try to act above the folks in Carnival Cruise. But now Ricky Smiley says some more stupid shit. Ricky Smiley's done a whole video on his Instagram or his Facebook page, and he's talking about he's afraid. Well, let me sit down so I can take my time with y'all. I ain't I just came from running. And so I'm gonna let this prop up like this. Can y'all see me? Okay, great. Look, I'm so tired of these rich millionaire Democrat liberals. And I'm not a political brother. I'm just calling what I see. I'm an opinionist, damn it. If anybody think I'm political, I'm not. I'm an opinionist. I share opinions. I share my thoughts on what's going on in politics, popular culture, in the black community, and what's going on. And whenever I see something that catches my attention, I share my thoughts on it. I don't always, a lot of times I don't go with what everyone else, the train that everyone else is on. I don't just hop on that train. But there's some things I see like, hey, some things that stick out more than others. It's like, hey Sandy, look, that silly ass Ricky Smiley ain't Bernice. He gonna do a whole video talking about, hey, you know, you see, they around here, they snatching up illegal immigrants. And, now they getting the Haitians. And guess what? We's next. You hear? Oh, we's next. We's got to go into the underground railroad, and we's got to hide. Because them old slave catchers, they's coming after us next. And he didn't say it in those exact words, but I try to interpret what I'm hearing. This motherfucker literally uses his platform. Ricky Smiley has a whole morning show that reaches thousands of black people every morning. And due to the reach of social media, hundreds of thousands of black folks and people in general. And this is what he puts out. What's up, Aqua Denise Burks? What's good? And so he decided to say this. And by the way, I told y'all I'm an opinionist, and anyone can share anything they want to share. But also, I know that even when I put something out here and people decide to react to it or say something about it, I'm not going to get mad about it. Hell, I put it out there. So I'm not on here saying he shouldn't be saying it, but he should know it. This kind of shit is stupid. But basically, Ricky Smiley is a paid Democratic shield. The same ones that was telling black people, suggesting and encouraging black families to break up and black friends to break up. Hey, if they voted for Trump or they didn't vote for Kamala Harris, don't spend Thanksgiving with their ass. Block their ass on social media. Ricky Smiley used his huge platform to try to break up black families and black friendships because of politics. Did y'all hear what I just said? It wasn't just him. It was these other paid Democratic shields. Ricky, what's that motherfucker? Roland Martin? Joy Reid. Who else y'all love? Maxine Waters. All these Democratic bought-off bootleg Negroes. They spent the whole campaign season telling black people to break up with their friends, to not show up to family functions during Christmas and Thanksgiving if they did not vote for Kamala Harris. Am I the only one who heard that? And then a lot of our people are so stupid, they actually start acting a goddamn fool. Because you decided not to vote for Kamala Harris, or you decided to vote for now President Trump. All of a sudden, that's not your friend anymore? Your friend has a problem? Are you fucking nuts? Your family member is not your loved one anymore because of political views? Are you that? But that's what the Democrats, that's what they've been doing since that broad lost. They haven't been trying to say, hey, let me go back to my district or my constituency and say, hey, I'm going to do better. There's a reason we lost, because obviously we failed on the job. We were lackluster in our jobs as representatives of your particular district. No, they wouldn't take that accountability. Instead, they spent the last, since November, throwing out nonsense to divide. Not America. America's fine. It's black folks that's divided. White America, still white America. Those who vote for Trump, still Trump supporters. It's black folks that's right here looking and sounding stupid. I mean, literally, you're around here not speaking to a friend, or you're harassing your friend, you're not speaking to a relative because they didn't vote for Kamala Harris. You've lost your mind. Ricky Smiley has been doing what all the Democrats have been doing. That's their strategy to try to win the White House back? No. What you're doing, dumbass Ricky and Angela Rye and Maxine Waters and Bakari Sellers and Van Jones and Ricky, what's that motherfucker, Roland Fighting? What you're doing is dividing up the black vote even more. You think people fell off at 924, they're going to fall off some more. Because you told them not to be friends, not to love your loved ones, not to do any of that. And they listened to you. That's how feeble-minded people are. I said, God damn. So you ain't going to go see your grandma, you going to see your brother, your sister. We already disrespected other blacks, but, all of a sudden, protect black women. Now, if she vote Republican, don't protect her. Isn't that something? I thought a black woman was a black woman regardless, right? So y'all see it, y'all can tell I'm just over the shit. But when Ricky Smiley gets on there and says, well, we're next. Let me tell you something to you ignorant blacks that say that. Where the fuck we gonna go? We're next in what? We were born here. Where you gonna send black folks? Well, y'all next. We next. No, you next, nigga. Because you have that mindset. Then Ricky Smiley gonna say, well, we need to go get us a passport. We need to go do this. Oh, you're a millionaire, Ricky Smiley. Everybody I just named, all these people are millionaires. Jasmine Crockett are all millionaires. And telling black people to break up with their family and friends because they didn't vote for Kamala Harris. Dwayne, what's up, my man? Call me after I'm done with this live, my brother. They're literally telling black people to not be friends. Fraternity brothers have turned on fraternity brothers. Can y'all believe that? Black sorority sisters have turned on sorority sisters. If they found out that they didn't vote for Kamala Harris, or if they found out that they voted Republican or voted for President Trump. Where the hell is Wakanda? Y'all see why? I just laugh at this nonsense. They have literally worked their ass off instead of getting policy together and working a strategy. Well, okay, we're going to try to get 26 together. We're going to try to get somebody for 28. They're not. They're sitting around here trying to feed y'all, the same old stuff but Malcolm X taught us, the fox and the wolf, like they're any different. They telling black folks, Ricky Smiley, y'all better pay attention to Republican wolves, while the Democratic foxes eating all the goddamn chickens, fleecing the flock. You understand me? So Ricky Smiley got his slow ass on there, said some old foolishness. I'm afraid. Ricky, you're a millionaire living in a mansion in 2 houses, one in Dallas and one in Alabama, in Birmingham. I think you live in a very expensive apartment in downtown Dallas. and he lives in his mansion in Birmingham. All of them are millionaires telling regular folks how to vote. Then they want to yell racism all day long. All of them got white wives and white husbands and mixed kids, or they're or in gay relationships. But you want to tell us about some fucking racism? Y'all see why I'm talking about these particular folks? All of us act like this? No. Do I know it's a lot of black people who know how to say, hey, we all have different political views and we still can be friends? I know that. So don't think that I don't know this. I know that we know how to have political views and then move on if they're different. It's okay. That's how humanity works, at least I thought, unless you black and decide not to think or vote like a Democrat. Isn't that something? I mean, these black Democrats are so horrible that white liberals are like, oh no, I don't think I want to go that far. I already think I have more sense than black voters, but I'm not going to berate them. The way Ricky Smiley, Angela Wright, what's the name? Tiffany Cross, Joy Reid, Bakari Sellout, Van Jones, y'all know all these bootlegs that they got. Abby Phillips, so retarded ass, say the dumbest crap. But Ricky Smiley is one of those one of the ones who I believe accepted the check when Kamala Harris was giving out that $1.7 billion. He was on the payroll too, cause I mean it's just and that dumbass D.L. Hughley. I think all of them, they just talk so crazy. And so they're spreading this stuff, and grown black people with college degrees. It's right. We might well get ready, cause this country's finna fall apart. It ain't going nowhere, fool. Get your ass up and go to work. Like I have to do. I'm spreading. Let me tell you something. We all fucked up out here, some kind of way, but we have to stop it. I'm literally starting from scratch. Been doing it for years. Just starting from scratch. Because that's something I want to do by myself. And I haven't asked any help, so it's taking me a little longer. But I ain't gonna be. No, but I know in my mind, in my heart, in my effort, I'm not gonna be fucked up financially long. We around here like let me tell y'all something about these motherfuckers. The sky is falling, Ricky Smiley. The sky is falling. But Ricky Smiley go on tour and get a $25,000 check every weekend. How the fuck the country falling apart and you still making upwards of probably $25,000 a weekend doing shows, or $50,000 a weekend doing fucking shows? How is the country falling apart? You motherfuckers still at day parties on Saturdays, Sunday fun day brunches. How the fuck the country's falling apart? Y'all still going on? Ain't nobody stopped no cruise yet. If the shit was falling apart, goddamn it, everybody be in bunkers. And then I have to listen to grown ass black men talking about this administration now they got the white nationalists. Okay, motherfucker, you think they just started having them since Trump became president, you idiot? America's built on white nationalism. So why y'all keep talking like this? Like this is something new to y'all? Cause see, when I hear people talking this shit, cause see, I'm 56 and I've been into the consciousness and understanding since I was a kid in high school. So when y'all be talking this white nationalist shit, I said, they already had the shit. You motherfuckers around here with the fans in your hands and boots on the ground dancing around. They already. So if you truly believe that you live in a racist society, why don't you act like it, motherfucker? Why don't you send your kids to black colleges? Black colleges, all 100 of them should have a fucking line around the building. If you believe if you believe in racism so bad and white supremacy so bad, where the goddamn black created hospitals, the black created institutes? Where are they? That's funded by black people. Shut the fuck up about the world is falling apart. Is it really? I can believe that, but that's not what I wake up and think about every day. I wake up and think about, goddamn, my damn account ain't got shit in it. I need to get off my ass and put something in it. And people still got these dating shows and podcasts. Obviously, they don't think the country's falling apart. They still trying to figure out how to meet a woman or how to meet a man. And these motherfuckers are not 14 and 15. These some 30-something-year-old black folks don't know how to meet no goddamn body. Say, hello, my name is. Would you like to go out on a date? So y'all stop talking like that. It's unnecessary. When this motherfucker end, you know when it's gonna end? When you die. That's when the country gonna fall apart. When we go to your funeral or you go to my motherfucking funeral. that lets you know, yeah, the world is over for me because I'm in the dirt now. So why do we keep saying stupid shit? And stop acting like this. Stop acting like this president the one. Oh my God. Stop it. How about you? And this is what I want to see. All these folks around here thinking and listening to Ricky Smile and D.L. Hughley saying some shit that we already been knowing about. Goddamn, we've been in this fucking country 400 years. What else can they do to us? Elijah Muhammad said we tried everything. Now they trying fear tactics. We had tried everything. Our people before us, our coddled ass, spoiled ass. We had people 100 years before us that went through way worse than a president talking shit or being disrespectful. Them motherfuckers had a president back. All them presidents, they were talking shit and creating laws and saying calling you nigga to your face. But y'all motherfuckers want to sit around with everybody. They be shaking in their boots while y'all still go on your cruises and go to your 2-story homes and go out on your dates on the weekends. If the shit's so fucked up, how come you can go to downtown Dallas, go around Memphis, you can go anywhere, motherfuckers out in the streets, out and about, drinking and partying. And I don't hear a Prince song, no motherfucker well. Party over, oops, my ass. Say, I'll stop it, please. Ricky Smile, you gotta be ashamed of yourself, but you're not, because you're not gonna listen to me. Your people are gonna tell you. Stop saying stupid shit. Tell people to get up and go to work like they've been doing, which they are doing. You ain't got to tell them. I ain't got to tell them. Motherfuckers getting up, going to work every day. People getting up every day, getting their hustle on the same hustle that we've been doing for 400 years. Because we got to pay this rent, or we got to pay this mortgage, we got to pay this insurance. If you got children, you got to pay the food, you got to pay for their clothes, their shoes. So why the fuck we keep preaching this fear-mongering tactic? Listening to these sore loser motherfucking Democrats, listening to them, and people have the nerve to be up in the shambles. It ain't what I heard, but it ain't what they said. What I know. Okay, great. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Just get your people together in 26 and 28 and get some folks in. But what we don't do, we worry about this other shit. These national, local politics was kicking us in the ass. What we need to do is figure out how to get some of this money. How to get some of this money from your city council. That's what the fuck you need to be learning how to do. Ricky Smile don't talk about that. Because he wasn't paid to talk about that. Ricky Smile and all them other Democratic shields and bootlegs out there, don't talk to the elite Negroes who are millionaires, live in gated communities and white Negroes. Yeah, that's where the fuck they live. You think all these black folks, these Joy Reid, you think Joy Reid live in a black neighborhood? You think Ricky Smile and Mansion? All right, here I'm back. Y'all think D.L. Hughley's mansion's in a black neighborhood? You think Ricky Smile and Mansion? His apartment in Dallas, that nice apartment he lives in Dallas, is not in a black neighborhood. I don't even know if he got any black neighbors, because he's at the very top in the fucking penthouse. Y'all stop it. Y'all, for some reason. And what's this shit about Ricky Smile and all these millionaires about? Well, you know, they just doing taxes for the billionaires. So when we start hating on billionaires? I thought and then you got millionaires telling y'all to hate on billionaires. That's some private hate. That ain't got nothing to do with us, because a lot of us are blue collar. A lot of us trying to make it happen. You got a bunch of multimillionaires telling regular folks they just trying to pass taxes for the billionaires. What the motherfuckers need to try to do is, how can I get some of that money from these motherfucking billionaires? They'll share it with you. Especially right now, because everybody pointing them out as them being the enemy. And of course, they ain't innocent of shit. I'm just saying, God dog. Grab what you can reach. Shit. Y'all talking about Elon Musk, you talking about, but it's interesting that y'all only talk about the billionaires when they're Republican, but Bill Gates a horrible motherfucking billionaire. That man buying all of the farmland and poison, telling farmers not to grow none because he want to grow fake food. But y'all don't talk about them. When y'all say those evil billionaires, y'all talking about Bill and Melinda Gates? Well, wait a minute, they give money to black colleges so they get a pass from destroying the motherfucking ecosystem and the motherfucking land and the vegetation down in Guatemala and shit. They get a pass, right? So y'all just talking about the Republican billionaires, or you talking about all the motherfuckers? Because I ain't heard y'all say nothing about Bill and Melinda Gates. That's right, a lot of y'all kids got some of their scholarships, right? Just y'all, please, y'all, don't stop making this shit so easy for me. So Ricky Smiley, shut the fuck up. Take your ass into your gated mansion in your white neighborhood, into your exclusive penthouse that you live in downtown Dallas, motherfucker, while you doing the show. Just stop it. All these millionaires telling regular folk, y'all needs to be afraid. Y'all better get y'all a passport, get y'all a dual citizenship. First of all, black folks, y'all label conscious and pro-black, they've been talking about dual citizenship for decades. Y'all looked at them like they wasn't shit, like they was crazy. And them wrong America. America's cool. Man, shit, I'm from America. I ain't going no Africa. I ain't going no. But now Ricky Smiley gonna tell y'all, y'all might want to consider going to another country, but well, Ricky, where the fuck you gonna go? Because homosexuality is not accepted, allegedly, it's not accepted in African countries. Maybe a couple of them, because a lot of the Dutch and the French have taken over some of those African countries. But like Nigeria and who else? They with that shit. I think Ghana. I don't think they with that. So you better. But you go all in Latin America, Ricky, and just flame out like you want to, and take Donna McClurkin with you. So that's what I'm talking about. You have to check these folks. And we need to get ourselves together. Stop all this whining and crying about some shit. Just do better in 26. Just do better in 28. If not, JD Vance gonna be on y'all ass. Y'all don't pick getting y'all find nobody that y'all think can beat him. But I digress. It's your man Rico. Wait, call me, man. I'm about to get off this shit. But this your man Rico. Rico the Opinionist. Hey, like, share, and subscribe. That Cash App is always popping. If you want a copy of my short story, just Cash App your boy $10. I'll send it to you. Hey, send me an email address, $RicoRiversMSW. Check out my short story. Y'all be cool.